Thank you. Previously on Owlman. Loading. Awkward. Oh. Weird.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. It's... the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Woo! I'm gonna be streaming the whole of Batman tonight. I'll be playing it all this evening, because I don't know what time episode 5 comes out. I don't know what time it comes out, but... Hey Bad Rabbits, what's up? How you doing? No, it's kind of weird and laggy. It's weird and laggy at times. But apparently that's...
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley. That's not the name of the alley, is it? Who the
I thought
fuck?
I might find you here.
Who the fuck names
The news
these
was
bloody
upsetting.
streets?
For both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude. Bruce.
Crime!
More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Okay, I'm not breaking up with you, Alfred.
I hope you can forgive me.
I'm not breaking up with you.
You really let me down, Alfred. I don't know if I can.
I understand. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
Joe, chill.
He was simply too well known.
Really?
Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Sorry, I just saw the image that White Dragon made. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why have you done this? Why have you done this? You're awful. You're terrible. Catwoman came in with a 20 spot. Thanks for story time, senpai. And the love tap on my eye. Anytime, Catwoman. Anytime. I can't say that on stream. I was gonna say something really, really awful. But I'm not gonna say it because it's incredibly inappropriate. Thank you so much. Guys, go get some love for Catwoman, please.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Yo, chill.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
That he started dressing up in leather and spandex. My son is a furry?
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
Oh, you kind of
She
ruined...
was always so good to me.
Oh.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
Hey, Caesar, I'm good.
And after
How are
that?
you?
There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Like, I don't feel like this is helping you at all. Like, I really think therapy is the answer.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Tell Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Oh, dude, that's fucking brutal.
Bruce. Bruce.
What was the point of that? Like, you could have just undone it.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated.
Why would he tear the
And
necklace off?
Carmine
I'm broken.
Falcone knows why.
I don't, you know, I'm not really like the biggest Batman fan. Like, I don't dislike Batman, but, you know, I've not read the comics, you know. I like the movies with fucking Arnie, Jim Carrey, George Clooney, bat nipples, bat credit cards.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound
I like
of
saying
flesh.
Batman. I like
I'll
drinking every
settle
time
for
I say
a handshake
Batman.
and a blind eye.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr.
I like
Wayne,
her gear.
Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say,
Montoya.
some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Didn't you fire a gun at
Thanks,
me
Sergeant.
in the last episode? I'm pretty sure you did. I
We
like
had to
you
put
though.
Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically
Montoya.
tore him in half.
Love it.
He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Batman is a monster. That freak does more harm for Gotham than good.
Furry.
I'm starting to think you might be right. It isn't the first time either. You nearly ripped a guy's arm off at the docks.
Broke his arm. Didn't
At least
rip it
someone's
off.
getting tough on these guys.
Yeah.
I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out
Gonorrhea
here.
gorilla. What's up? How you doing? Cheers, love! The cavalry's here! I can't do it. Cheers, love! The cavalry's here! I can't do it.
The hell? Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Oh.
Goddamn Batman. I haven't took a beating this bad since before I got made. Your father used to sew me up. Better than these cop doctors. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
I don't really sound like Tracer at all.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
Wait, how old are you,
and
Bruce
me,
Wayne?
we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now.
You treated me like
I
a
tried to
dick.
get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
I shook your hand.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do.
Oh, I'm 24, Wolfman.
God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
Dent has plans for you. Gordon, too. I won't rob them of that.
Good boy. Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
I'm waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die!
She's all fucked up.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
The It doesn't seem as smooth. Have you noticed, like...
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in.
Montoya.
She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Uh-oh.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Sweet phone. Hey, Bryce. And thank you for that 27-month resub. Guys and girls in the chat room. You will know the drill. Let's get those iron fists up in the air and get some love for the one, the only Bryce Reed. When am I gonna get invited to a social eating stream? Huh? When am I gonna get invited to a famous social eating stream? That's what I wanna know. I'll get all dressed up and everything. I can't believe I've not been invited.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Is there a theme?
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Oh shit.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Easy, easy, Sergeant. Gordon and I are gonna get you through this.
I like you because my new airsoft gear is similar to your uniform.
Falcone, what have I done?
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
Aww.
I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Like you were hypnotized? Under some mind control?
Not mind control, more like my impulse control was gone. My anger was the only thing that mattered. I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Oh my god, why do you keep talking to me?
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
The press can't seem to leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's your cologne.
Oh my god, fuck off.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I never fired any real guns, no.
Word is you turned over enough dirt
Only
on
airsoft.
Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
No, I don't have to give you anything.
Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Fuck off. Guns are fun. I like airsoft guns. They're light and I can shoot
Either
them.
Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell.
Nimbus,
In the
thank
meantime,
you.
we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
Nimbus, thank you.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Yes,
Whoever
he
did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
I got fuck all, really.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Nimbus, thank you so much. Guys, can we get loads and loads of love in chat for Nimbus, please? Yeah, the issue, I think, with real guns, like, they scare me, and I would probably break my arm firing them. Like, I struggle with most airsoft guns. Really. Obviously not firing them, but...
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Thank you so much, Nimbus.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
I'm quite content with airsoft, honestly. I don't really want to fire real guns, I'll be honest. Like, I don't like violence. I don't like violence at all. Like, you know, guns are very destructive things, and they genuinely scare the life out of me. Like, I find it kind of weird that I've picked up a hobby like airsoft, where we literally dress up in military gear and shoot each other with replica weapons. But I honestly, you know, I don't feel comfortable. Like, oh, that stuff. I think it's dark. It's not okay. Nimbus comes in with the 5 spot. Batman Kiwo stream hype. Fuck yeah, the hype. The hype is real. Huh?
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Just how I'm brought up. Again, anything that is used to, you know.
Bring me her head.
What's up, Second Dawn? How you doing? Welcome. My name's Kiwo. Flying this drone is really fun. I need to find a really good airsoft field. My friend has a drone. Goddamn, controlling this thing is obnoxious.
There go, you go. You'll be alright.
You can do it, Cat. I believe in you. Guys, can we get some love for Cat? Physical therapy? You fucking got this. You're gonna nail this. Oswald Cobblepot. Is that it? Really? His fucking name?
Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Wait, what?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot.
Why are you talking?
It's
Stanmer
time
Park?
he met the Batman.
Why are you saying Stanmer Park? That's like... There's loads of caravans out there at the moment. Airsoft guns are fun, because I can pretend I'm a soldier.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his
Cutie.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything! Ever again.
How'd you know about Stanmer Park, Meow? But that's the other side of Brighton from me. Music!
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is it?
I don't know. Please, Mr. Cobblepot.
Penguin. You can help me, or you can join...
Wait, what the fuck?
Let him go.
Batman!
Let him go.
It's about
Let
time.
him go.
You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone.
Do you live near me, Meow?
Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
I like your choice of words.
Penguin?
You had an impression. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Oh.
What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back.
Oh.
Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman.
Shit, yeah,
We
Meow,
both want
sorry.
the same kinds of things.
That was years ago we
Me and my
spoke
people,
about that.
We've got big plans for Gotham.
That was years ago, Meow. I remember.
Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Also, Bryce, yeah, airsoft is so much cooler than paintball. And I'll tell you why. Because you get to dress up. And that's half the fun for me. Like my new airsoft kit for CQB it's like designed for, is it SWAT gear for police? ATAX LE, it's like,
Gonna have to try
it's
harder
gorgeous,
than
it's
this.
beautiful. Oops. Oh, fuck. I was reading. And I died. Yeah, but you get your gear ruined because you're gonna get covered in paint. You get covered in paint and it's ruined.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Da da da, ba da boo, da 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 da. Paint washes off, but you know. I need to talk to you urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m. No capes. How did you get her number? Oh, I don't fucking know. I should go to the next airsoft thing with it. I do have a red beret. I might have to go dressed up as myself one day. I do have all the gear for it. But I haven't got a leather jacket. Hold up one, guys. I'm gonna leave you with the TV. 1 second, I'll be right back. Told you I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Revolver is a nightmare. Never used one, but I'd love to get an airsoft one. I think that airsoft, I don't know. I've never played paintball, but paintball seems like a really laddie thing to do. But then airsoft, you get people that think they're like proper fucking Marines.
You really think he'd show up here?
Hey, sweet cheeks.
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selena Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Were you trying to lay low?
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Rude.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
Oh, shut up.
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I called you back the next day, didn't I?
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selena, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
You're a dick.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence, not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin,
You right there, sweetheart? So done with men and their facial hair. Get out of my house. Bonk!
Not done yet.
Did I just offend everyone with facial hair?
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Fucking A. Bonk. Running Wolf with the 20 bits. Yo, what up, Running Wolf? Thank you so much, friend.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Oh, shut up.
Come on, this way.
Tam, what the?
Quick, check the alleyway.
Sometimes I tape hair to my face so I can have a beard too. I'm learning a lot about you tonight, Tam.
Check the other side.
Sometimes what I likes to do is let one of my leg hairs grow out real long, like
We're alone.
so that when I'm in bed it feels like I'm laying next to a man. Fuck off.
Move. We should go.
I've never
I'll
been
take
to
the
Texas.
rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Just breathe uncomfortably. near
Strong
her.
silent type? Or just a weirdo? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I don't. You're annoying. Where did you even keep that?
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin.
Dr. Clam Bandit, thank you for that
If Hill's
22-month
talking to Penguin, he
resub.
must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
Thank
I
you.
agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
La da 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 da. So, I'll tell you why I'm not romancing anyone. I'll tell you why. So, I am all for shipping characters. I do like shipping characters in games. But I'm taking on the role of Bruce Wayne. You know, these are my choices. And again, obviously, it's not me as an individual and what I would do if I were in his situation. Oh, yeah. But, no. I don't know. But, it's basically in the movie Willow. Has anyone seen Willow? Great film. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. Saoirse. Saoirse is one of my favourite characters in Willow. Actually, she was my favourite character. And she was so strong, and she was such a ruthless, cold-hearted bitch, and she was a badass. And as soon as she fell in love with Mad Martigan, do you know what happened? Her character gone. Like, she just turned into an empty husk of a character. And it really, really bothered me. You know? Like, he didn't even like her. He was the little, what were they called? Mad Martigan got infected by that little love potion thing. And fell head over heels for her. And it was all a farce. It wasn't real. So, yeah. Also, Darkly Callie with the 12-month resub. Thank you for the 12 years of support. Thank you so much. Can we get some love for Darkly, please? Thank you. We're going as Batman. I'm Batman. Oh, what's the music like for... I'm Batman. Well, that's the game we're playing. It's not Bruce Wayne, the Telltale series. It's Batman. It's... No. I'm charming. I'm charming. I'm handsome.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
So they were brownies. I threw you all off then, didn't I? Prague. The United Kingdom. If you ever visit Europe, go to Prague. Beautiful. Czech Republic. And then go to Prague.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment?
Do you know who I am?
The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
No, so you better tell him I'm coming.
Sir? Bruce Wayne to see you? He'll be right out.
I'm not waiting.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
A little bit of both.
You're working with Oswald Cobblepot and his thugs.
Working with them? They're a bigger threat to order than those masked freaks. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends.
Cleaning my vape.
I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets.
Yeah, you do.
Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Well, you dropped on your head. When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight.
I would never stoop so low. My backbone doesn't have the bend.
Let me put it this way. If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse
France
me,
is
I have a
beautiful.
debate to prep for.
I haven't really visited, though. I've been to
Get him
Disneyland.
out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Did he just threaten me in front of 2 police officers? Two officers?
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security.
Oh, they're
at the
not.
debate.
They're just security.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Hey, Tweak Nuts!
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
Devo!
Can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now more than ever.
Hey, Devo. Thank you for that 19 resub.
Leave you to it then.
Yeah, please. Alfred, make me a cup of tea.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office.
No.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne,
In Gotham City, we saw it all. The
persist
shaking
that the
newspaper
candidate
footage
is
of
having
Batman attempting
trouble
to
paying
murder a
his
man in the
campaign
most
staff
beastly,
and
grisly
making
fashion
ad buys.
imaginable.
A Dent
The national...
spokesperson said these rumors
It's
are
really
nothing more
upsetting.
than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet...
Yeah. I would read it all out, but unfortunately the background
The
audio...
images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
They're not...
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors.
Photographer.
I have to get down there. Now.
Photographs. Hi, Shan. Guys, can we get some love for Debo? Amazing artist, by the way.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Amazing artist. Do you still stream your artwork? I hope so.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you alright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic.
Ouch, Harvey. Talk about a sucker punch.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Prick.
Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Just remember that,
you, Bruce.
bro.
Thank you.
Just remember
you
that.
don't know how much this means
bro.
to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
I'll remember that as soon as someone pulls the knife out of my back. Prick.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about
That'll
right
be
now.
amazing, Devo.
Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar.
I don't want to talk about it.
Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it.
You're so annoying.
Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back.
I had no other choice.
I thought I'd repay the favor.
Don't touch me.
You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Sweet drone, bro.
We're seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City.
See the frames?
This is an important debate for these two candidates.
Or lack of them?
Mayor Hamilton Hills and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a massive vigilante loose on our streets. The candidates will tackle it all.
Hello.
At least we know why they weren't
My
responding.
PC can run this shit.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Damn sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business. Firing the moderator.
Musk. I love him.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
No, I'm down in Brighton.
You'll do. Get out here.
Oh my
Keep
god,
it
please
quiet
get her
back
out
there.
of my story.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you
Wait.
for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent!
Bird mask guy. Whatever the name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin. We will play your game. Just please, let these people go.
Play them, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads.
Bonk.
Goes.
I don't hate females in games. At all. Why would you even... I'm gonna shoot him. With the camera, you get it? I don't hate all females in games. At all.
It's a much needed
I don't like the women in Telltale games. Actually, I like them in The Walking Dead. Lights, camera, action. Holy shit. I was hoping it would be in that order, but I guess not.
Ask that guy.
Bonk.
Maybe next time.
Hi.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My gallant brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear.
I love your mask.
We are the children of Arkham. We are here to
We're
end
the children
the
of
masquerade,
Arkham and we fight all our lives.
expose the corruption that ruin your city.
Gotham City beckons every one of us
You, like
dies.
your esteemed mayor, have profited from the pain of innocence.
Nailed it.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to lead.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Oh, Jesus.
Candidates, take off your masks. Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really
I'm really upset with the frame rate issue.
pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the poor.
Really want to hear what I think?
It's really annoying.
Gotham's flawed. That city isn't. Its flaws make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It is not too late.
OBS isn't spiking. I haven't dropped any frames.
Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Your friend... Roll that tape!
What the fuck?
Subject 9.
Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Oh god. Here we go. Batman.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Frame rate.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of here?
It's really annoying me. Oh.
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
That is all Thomas Wayne, not me. I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent! Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let
Dent, go!
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Danger close. Sorry, love.
Mr. Dent.
You're fine.
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
That's a really fucking cool mask. That's a really fucking cool mask. I like that a lot.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her? No, but look for the blood. There. Come on, she can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Oh, okay. 30% made him suffer. Good. Good. Why did everyone kiss her? She's annoying as balls, dude. Brucey! See, everyone kisses. See, that's what confuses me, right? So, people withdrew funding. Well, sorry, people stuck with funding him. But how many of them kissed Selina? After knowing that that's Harvey's girl. Come on. Fucked up. Selina can handle herself. We've seen her fight. Come on. Fuck, dude. Yes, Janvi, it's gonna be a full playthrough. I don't know what time episode 5 comes out. Da 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 do. Rip, ba, ba, ba.